You gotta get the hands to the outside for Omoplata. So if the hands are a little bit high on my chest, sweep the hands to the floor by going just under the elbows and forearms. Okay, sweeping your hands outside your body and pulling with your legs like this. Okay, once you get there, get wrist control on one side and overhook on the other. You're generally going to have your head slightly to one side of theirs. Most of the time it's not going to be like directly in the middle. So if it's slightly to this side, I'm going to overhook this arm. If it's slightly to that side, I'm going to overhook this arm. Okay? If it's directly in the middle, I might do this first. Frame. Now I start to overhook here, wrist control here, and now I could grab the other lapel if I want, the far lapel, put my foot down and shrimp. When I shrimp, get on my side and get my knee inside his arm. Okay. The other knee comes up high on the shoulder blade. Now that I have this angle, I'm going to pull my overhook out, pinch my knees together super tight. This knee could be on this side, like it could be on this side, but it needs to be blocking the shoulder or the head, staying tight, clamped on the shoulder here, on the shoulder blade. From there, I'm going to step over his shoulder. So when I step over his shoulder, I'm just going to open my chest so it's easy to step over, and I'm going to start scooting away, pulling his shoulder to the floor. I'm going to windshield wipe my legs so my knees point at him, and reach over the back so it's hard for him to roll forward. That's one of his escapes. From here, I need to take the hand over past his head or towards his head. So I'm going to come up on my knees, keeping the shoulder pinned. I'm going to push my hips forward until I get the tap. If I keep my legs like this, I can't sit forward. And also he can posture. Just posture. So, back. So I need to pin the shoulder down. So drop that shoulder down by straightening my legs and then windshield wiper. All right. From here, I'll lean back and lean forward. And then send my hips forward. So it's like I'm going on to my left knee. Moving his hand behind his back. Watch this, guys. Here we go. I need to keep this shoulder pinned. Okay? And I need to move his hand over his shoulder. Okay? If this shoulder starts coming up, like right here, he's probably going to tap right about there. Okay? If I let the shoulder come up, I'm not going to tap. Your leg is responsible for pinning that shoulder down. Okay, this is just a shoulder lock. Think of like a Kimura. Some of the same rules apply with the Kimura. So, hands are high on my chest. I need the hands to the outside. Sweep the hands, pull the legs in, putting his weight forward so his hands go to the floor. Overhook. I'll either stay inside this bicep or frame the head. Start getting my angle. Okay, you can control the wrist as well. Open up your torso, step over the shoulder, sit up, scoot away. I like to scoot away and pull them a little bit. And then I'll windshield wipers. Hand the shoulder to the floor, and then sit up for the finish. If the hands are low, more towards your belt, you're not going to be able to sweep the same way. You're going to have to cup the elbows and then take your feet up towards their head. I'm flaring his elbows out like this. He's got his weight in his hands. That. The rest of it's the same. Questions? All right, close guard, overhook, Omoplata, 1, 2.